Welcome to CC's Texas Garden. So guys, it was cold this morning, and now this afternoon it is close to the 60s. Feels amazing out here, but I know that the temperatures are going to drop again tonight. So I'm gonna enjoy what I can do out here while it is nice, and I decided to bring some of my plants out so they can get some of the sunlight too, because they ready to be outside. Okay, so these are my plant babies. These are my red noodle beans, long noodle beans. As you can see, they're wispy. They've been climbing the curtain inside the house. They want to be outside. They are wanting to live their best life, but I don't want to bring them out yet. The temperatures, we have a couple of days, it's going to be in the 20s. I'm not going to put my babies out there. Not going to do it. I also have a roselle. It's just one of them. I got the other ones indoor. Yeah, but she's out here hanging with her brothers and sisters. And I have some squashes that were trying to go to seed, so I had to go and bring them out, let them get some sunlight too. We have a kabucha, my bad, kabucha squash. Here is candy roaster. You notice candy roaster. Look at the roots. I don't know if you can see, but the roots are like circling. Oh my goodness. And also in this one here, this is the Trampezino squash that gets real long, and the blue Hubbard squash. And again, the cup is full of roots. So it was thinking, okay, I'm gonna die in this cup, let me produce some babies. Yeah, I just need them to hold out another week. That's all I need. I need them to at least hold out another week. Okay, y'all. So there's some things I need to do to get ready for this major rain that we're about to have. Like, it's supposed to storm really bad, and I'm not ready for that. I need to raise this part of the bed where of the ground where I had my greenhouse. I still have it in its temporary spot, but I want to raise this up higher. I want to actually open up this fence all the way open and put those those wood chips all up inside there in this low area. And I have garlic, y'all, and do this aloe right quick. I have garlic. Now this garlic here, this is a lot of peels. It does have some little small garlic, but I'm not gonna peel all of that. But what I am going to do is make me some insect repellent for these pesky bugs and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is put these garlic, y'all, garlic peels. I'm gonna put them in a jug of water. I may put it in this one since it's already out here. Yeah, I can use that. Fill this up with the garlic. Okay, hopefully y'all can see. Fill this container with these garlic, and so then I can strain it and then have it like a misting spray, or spray it on my plants, the leaves, that can deter some insects. I also have some garlic that is starting to do some little shoots. Y'all, I have garlic inside like a whole gallon bag of more garlic. And they want to get put out. So what I'm gonna do with the ones that's in the house is I put them in the refrigerator so they think they're in a cold stratification. Okay, so then when I plant them out, I'm gonna plant them out in March, and I'm just gonna find a place in my bed. I'm thinking of a spot. Let me take y'all in here, but y'all can come with me. So, oh, as you can see, I did little things in the garden since you was here last. Cattle panel. I decided to put one of my cattle panels here. It's pretty sturdy in there, but I'm probably still going to put some stakes on the sides just to make sure. But cattle panel here, I was thinking, because shade, we need shade, y'all, because it gets too hot. So I'm going to have this as one of my pepper beds and some other things in there too, but I'm going to have a shade cloth over there so it can keep the peppers kind of cool. I also have these hoops set up. My spinach, they're not looking their best. They're still growing, but they do not look good. I have Swiss chard in here too, another where I can be able to put either shade cloth or netting if I need to. And over here, my cattle panel is up. Yeah. So this is my cattle panel that I got from Drill, and it was an 8-foot one. I thought it was 6. It's 8 foot. So over here is where I'm thinking about putting my garlic. Now, it does have cardboard in here, because I put the wood chips on top of the cardboard. As you can see, the cardboard is breaking down though, and I think if I dig underneath this cardboard, that this is not the right stick. I need to bring my hoe and make little lines across here and put my garlic. All right, guys, so in this bed here, I'm gonna go ahead and take these onions out of here under leeks. And I think I'm just gonna cover this bed up until we get into the summer. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it here because I don't want the ants to start living up under the cardboard. We have some winter squash that's starting to come up. Look at that. What kind of winter squash is this? Candy stick winter squash coming up. Have some marigolds here. Nope. We have some cosmos. They almost look like marigolds, but they're cosmos. it's time to work on my girl, this dragon fruit here. So she needs to be cleaned up. Get y'all down here to her level. As you can see, this part here is pretty much all dead. So I have my pruning shears, and I'm gonna cut all this down. So I'm just gonna be able to just have the base ones on here, but all of this again is just soggy inside. But it also gives me the opportunity to change the way I have it set up. Alright guys, so this is what the dragon fruit is looking like now. I do need to change it out of this container into a bigger container, but I need more soil to do that. Flip it over. Yeah, it needs to move out of this. This is only like maybe a 3-gallon container. It needs a big huge pot. So I will, as soon as I get some more soil, I'll go and move it out of this at least into a 5-gallon container. It really would like to be in the ground, but because we do have cold weather, at least once once a year, I don't want to lose this dragon fruit, because as you can see, when I even had it in the greenhouse, it still took a big hit. So what I will do when this next freeze is coming through, I have some frost cloth inside. I'm gonna put frost cloth over this. It's still going in the greenhouse because it's gnats and bugs all up in here, and if I take this girl inside, the house gonna be infested. No, we're not gonna have that. So I will cover it with a frost cloth to keep it warm in the greenhouse. All right, let's look at some other things while we're out here. The aloe is doing pretty good. Barbados cherry, like I said, it's coming back at the bottom here. My loquat is putting on more leaves. She's looking good. Elephant ear should be okay. She's gonna lose some of, some of her, but she got a lot of babies. I don't know if this pineapple is gonna come back. I hope it do, but I don't know. The pink guava maybe is coming back. I did see some green leaves at the bottom. I don't really need it to wake up yet because we still having cold weather. So here are some more of the dragon fruit cuttings. I don't know exactly what this is, if this is a strawberry or just a mint that then went wild. I'm leaving it in there. I don't know exactly what it is or what I may have planted. My leaf of life babies are doing really good. They're coming back and growing quickly. Yeah, they definitely bounce back. I did lose the mother plant here, but she saved all her babies during that freeze. Yeah. This aloe, it did get hit. I will have to cut off these soggy leaves here, but it still have enough to continue. Guys, I want to show you my improved Meyer lemon tree. Look at these blooms, y'all. Now this will be my first time. I don't know if I'm gonna get lemons. I don't know what the lemons look like. I see a lot of blooms. I don't know if it blooms and then those become the lemons, or they're blooms and lemons come next to it. But look at all those. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if these are the lemons. Don't look at my hands, y'all. It's cold and my hands are a different color. But let me know in the comments. Is your girl gonna get some lemons? Look up here. Are these just blooms? Or how do you know if you're having a lemon or you're having blooms? Or is the blooms lemons? I don't know. Look at that big old cluster of them there. There. We got some up here. Some down here. I would love to have this tree full of lemons. I got this last year. Mr. David Corey bought me this lemon, improved Meyer lemon. I appreciate that. And so yeah, this was my first citrus tree that I got. Got some new leaves coming as well. So let me know. Let your girl know. Are those just buds, or are those going to be the lemons themselves? Okay? All right. Well, I am going to get busy on loading up some of those wood chips back there, making this ground higher on both sides. Yeah. So I did want to tell you, when my greenhouse flooded, if you look at the video before the greenhouse flooding, and I said, I just newly put wood chips on the side by the bench because I was trying to keep it from being muddy over there. But what I didn't think about is if I'm raising one side and not the other, that the water is gonna flow all that way. And that's what happened. I flooded my own greenhouse, y'all. The law of nature just did what it's supposed to do. It's gonna go to the lowest point. And I made my greenhouse the lowest point. So that was my bad. I learned my lesson. Let me get started.